Would you be on tour with the Deathrow one? Like, would you be on deck with that? Would you think that would be a?
The only way I would do a Deathrow movie is if me and Suge Knight told the story through our eyes.
No Dre?
Wouldn't need Dre eyes. Dre did it straight out of Compton. It's just because I feel like Snoop and Suge was the tension and the excitement of Deathrow. You know what I'm saying? If you told it through our eyes, then you would get what people want to see when it comes to Deathrow. Dre's eyes on Deathrow wasn't really what you really want to see. That's why he left. We was the ones who was making it move and keeping it popping. Dre was basically trying to find a way out, and then he found a way out and he left. We was dealing with the politics of gangbanging, the politics of infrastructure being wrong. Some of my homies didn't like his homies. Some of my homies shot at his homies. He shot at some of my homies. It was a lot of, and then we had to become cool, and then we became uncool. Then he paid some of my homies to be down with him, and it was just, that to me is the better story, because now we cool now. So we could sit in a room and we could tell the truth on what it was and how we got to where we are now.
Back then it was more difficult to have blood crip relations back then, though, right?
We forged it in there with no blueprints. We just came. Like, everybody was saying what they was saying and dressing the way they was dressing, and it was for the cause. You know, you was Suge, you a Blood, you was Snoop, you a Crip. It's all good. They say Blood, we say Cuz. You know what? He all right. He kind of cool. He got good weed. They got some cool bitches over there in their neighborhood. They cool. You know what? They all right. They're my blood cousins. And after the relationship with Deathrow Records, I maintained a solid relationship with a lot of those Bloods over there because I was always active. I was always doing the brotherly love thing. I wasn't just being an artist. I would go to their neighborhoods, hang out with them, you know, meet their moms, and do certain things that, to where to this day now, I still got relationships with them because I'm a grown man. I do grown men.
Is it difficult to watch those movies? And the reason I say that is because it's like you're still here, but that's like history that's already happened. Some of them brothers is dead, and it's like it's almost like watching back your life, kind of.
It's crazy to watch it because I know everybody want me to do mine. Like the next conversation is, when you gonna do the Snoop Dogg life story and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm too busy playing the game right now. I don't feel like I'm done. I mean, I got gray hair and I'm getting a little older, but I don't feel like I'm done. When I'm done with it, then I'll be able to reflect back and say, you know what, I can really put together a Snoop Dogg biopic and I can look at all these highlights. I don't even really look at these projects like that. When I went to the Straight Outta Compton premiere, I was there to support NWA because I was a fan of NWA. I didn't even know I was going to be in the movie. I didn't even know it was going to go that far. So I was shocked like everybody else was. So I was excited for the movie. I love the project. Just like with the Tupac project. I wasn't involved with that, but I love where they're going with it. And it doesn't make me want to do my movie. It just makes me want to do more.